not gonna hold back. Sorry! Spin death throw!
In the early days of the Wii, amongst party games and Nintendo's own delights, Grasshopper brought out a new game unlike any other. No More Heroes featured exciting gameplay, ultra-violence unlike anything else on the console, and some of the most outlandish characters in all of gaming. Despite gathering quite a cult following, the game and its sequel ended up passing me by. After playing other ridiculous titles from the developer like Shadows of the Damned and Lollipop Chainsaw though, I was determined to give the series another shot and got pretty excited for No More Heroes 3. Our story doesn't truly begin with Travis Touchdown this time around, and instead features a young boy called Damon and his adorable, furry alien friend Fu. A beautifully animated and heartwarming cutscene shows them adventuring together, until eventually Fu leaves his human friend and returns to his home world. Decades later, the now CEO Damon is greeted by a brand new Fu. In his absence, he's become a terrifying leader of an alien army, and proceeds to murder a ton of people and begins taking over the world. There's only one person on Earth who stands a chance of stopping this new threat, and thus begins Travis's adventure to save the world. Hey, Adam from GodIsAGeek.com here. Sorry to interrupt, but if you wouldn't mind just hitting the big old subscribe button and maybe the bell to notify you of every new video we release, we'd be really grateful. Thank you so much and enjoy the video. To get to Fu, you'll need to make your way up through the Galactic Superhero Rankings, a list of 10 aliens to dispatch in order to make your way to the big bad. Every single one of them provides an exciting battle and is just full of character. Whether you're fighting a big blue alien or a robot made of pure gold, they provide the perfect amount of challenge and a ton of entertainment. To take down the bosses, or any other enemies for that matter, you'll need to use Travis's iconic beam katana. Combat is very much in the usual character action style. You can do light and heavy attacks, dodge, and perform all manner of special moves. Once you deal enough damage to an enemy, you'll stun them, opening them up to an attack from Travis's other specialty, professional wrestling. Hitting a brainbuster or a DDT is an especially satisfying way to finish a baddie off. All of your special moves are on a cooldown and are assigned to different directions of your D-pad. Each one of them is incredibly useful. There's a powerful dropkick, a time-slowing power, an enemy throwing attack, and a damaging area of effect. Perhaps the most fun element of combat though is the slot machine that activates with every kill. You won't always win on the slots, but when you're struggling, it definitely helps to turn invincible or gain the ability to throw all your foes. Although the boss fights are great, you can't just fight in these ranked battles without winning designated fights against grunts and earning enough money for the privilege of a fight to the death. And this is unfortunately where the wheels fall off a bit, because to earn this cash you'll need to do some pretty tedious activities. If you want to focus on combat only, you can probably grind some dull battles out to rake in enough pennies, but otherwise you're going to be forced to take part in some side quests. The jobs you do for money range from acceptable to horrendous, and all feature tutorial text no matter how many times you've done them. One job is unclogging toilets, which requires you to plumb in the right spot in the loo hole. Another sees you firing at gators with a tank in a classically dull turret style. The best it ever gets is mowing lawns, which says a lot about the general quality. Travelling between jobs and fights is even worse than the monotony of the toilet cleaning. The open world of No More Heroes 3 is ugly, empty, and suffers from constant frame rate issues. Travelling on Travis's ridiculous motorbike seems like it's at least going to be enjoyable, but flying off when you crash into bumps you can't even see is beyond frustrating. Eventually you'll also unlock different themed open world areas, ranging from generic cities to the most horrific brown dusty battlefield meant to mock Call of Duty. The comedy and charm of No More Heroes 3 is often great though. There's a glorious rap battle, incredibly charismatic bosses, and a bunch of niche references that fans of games and anime will love. Not every funny moment quite sticks the landing though, and after suggestively charging your sword and saving on the shitter for the 10th time, I wasn't really rolling on the floor with laughter. Despite having these issues, it's hard to deny how impressive the boss fights are. Learning attack patterns and overcoming some unique offense is consistently enjoyable. One boss takes control of the camera until you attack the thief, another boss with a fight of a completely different genre. The shifting in gameplay comes in thick and fast, starting with a beat-em-up intro and continuing throughout with mixed results. No More Heroes 3 does have a lot of issues, but the biggest one I personally had was to do with levelling up. To power up Travis, you needed to send down a pole in your bedroom to a secret lab, and I actually didn't discover this until the last third of the game. There's no prompt to let you know how to access the area, and it did affect my enjoyment. No More Heroes 3 has some of the best boss fights I've played all year, but outside of these epic battles, there isn't a lot I found engaging. There are some funny moments and a lot of style on display, but the boring side activities and dire open world make it hard to enjoy. I'll definitely be returning for a boss rush or two, but as a total package, No More Heroes 3 is very hit and miss, which is why I'm giving it a 6 out of 10.
Anti-gravity death force!
Hey, Adam from GodIsAGeek.com here. Thanks for watching Lyle's video review of No More Heroes 3. Long time coming, this one. Some people are going to like it, and it seems that Lyle was a little bit cold on it. And that's fine. And if you enjoyed this video, go to GodIsAGeek.com. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button, and follow us as we go through reviewing all manner of games all the time. It's great fun. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.